All right, guys, today we're hitting up a public lake in Kansas, small little lake, known for getting a ton of bites, but not necessarily the biggest fish. So we're approaching it with bigger baits to see if we can get a bigger bite than average. This is one of those lakes that you can go out to if you're throwing like a jig or a spinner bait or something, you'll catch 40, 50 little 12-inch fish. So a 2-pounder is good, a 3-pounder is even better, and a 4-pounder is really good. So it's right after a front, it's full moon. You'd think that this is the perfect time to be getting some of those bigger fish. So let's check it out. Right by the boat. He ain't big, but he's a start. All right, fish number 2. So this lake's notorious for having a lot of bites and a lot of little ones. So we come here with big glide baits, trying to figure out if there's bigger fish that live in this lake. So far, we're not really on them. That's not even really a keeper, but we're seeing if we can find a larger class of fish fishing those bigger baits. We'll see. Another one. There we go. There's a little better fish right there. Oh, good God, he about got me bad. Whew, easy, bud. I thought I had him in that spot that he wasn't going to jump, but he jumped. I'm going to have to get him undone. Okay, a little start. Third fish, not a bad one. Let her get going. Bye, Tina. There's a dartfish right there. Little guy. Came out and freaking smoked it. Don't get hooked by it. Not necessarily the fish we're after, but it's always fun to catch them. That was crazy. You see that thing? He swiped at it twice, boiled on it big time the first time, came back and sideswiped it, was playing with it in the water. There's a better fish. Woo! There you go, lady. Little lady. There she goes. Not a real big one, but he biting the glide today for sure. Come on. No, 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 no. Yeah, nice fish. They're so aggressive today. Like, I'm seeing all these fish boil on the baits, and then I start chopping it super aggressively, and they come back and get it. It's crazy. Little guy. Shows you that little guys will still bite this big old bait. Fin. Little guys will still bite that big old bait, especially on days that they're super aggressive like today. There's one. That's a warmer fish than what it's been. Okay. Oh, little guy. Close. It's been a really cool day of fishing so far. They've been really eating the glide, like the little ones. Really good numbers day. Got a couple better than average fish for this place. It's not too bad there. The way they're biting is really, really cool. So like, I'll reel it slow and it's kind of going back and forth in the water. And then all of a sudden I'll see them boil on it. Once they boil on it, I start chopping it and twitching it hard, and they come back and smoke it. It's really cool because every single one of them has been visible, or almost every one of them has been visible. And yeah, just when they're in that kind of attitude where they're just wanting to kill it, like it's such a fun bite. All right, quick little wrap up for today. Did most of our damage on a clutch glide bait. This is the original bone. There's nothing special about this bait as opposed to everything else I saw on the website. The reason why this one's mine is because I messed up the tail. So throwing that, I switched out the hooks to decoy quattros. They just give you a little bit better odds. They're very, very hard to find. And if you can find them, get them. They're good hooks. There's just no way that I could actually make it happen with selling them all with quattros. The line was 20-pound mono. The rod, Daiwa Tatula Elite 8-foot heavy swim bait rod. It's got a real long handle, got a lot of leverage to cast this thing. And a Daiwa Tatula 300. This reel is an absolute beast. It's got big old handles on it, and you can winch them fish to the boat. It's a 6.6 to 1 or 6.3 to 1, 6.3 to 1 gear ratio. So that's kind of a rundown. I did catch one on the darter. That was on a 7.4 Daiwa Tatula swim bait rod with, I believe, 17-pound fluoro. So yeah, pretty good day. Got a decent amount of fish. Nothing big, nothing real big to speak of. So keep hunting for them big ones. It's just good to get out on the water and catch some fish.